Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals look for their 7th straight victory next. Dakota Hudson gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
And stepping in, Jonathan India. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmond ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nick Senzel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Reds are down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tommy Edmond is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Mason Wynn. As he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Win, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
They've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And now pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
No, that's down.
This is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Next to hit is Mike Moustakas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that pitch is out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle. Count remains full.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan.
So here is Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. The next 1-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Carlson.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Naquin finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Batting it, the shortstop, Carlson.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, number 44.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Strike 2. This is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jonathan India digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Reds leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Hard liner to center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Vader. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
To the plate now, Demetrius Lewis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lined hard deep into left. Senzel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
That brings in Tommy Edmond, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Sharp ground ball to third. Mustakas is there. Throw goes to Vader over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Cards leave one. We'll head to the fourth. Still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Arenado into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Senzel is retired, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman, Joey.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And the pitch. windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Line towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Mason Wynn. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now the runner's trying for third. And that one yanked just foul. Ready with another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin's going back, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with a speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. At second, Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The right fielder, number 3, Carlson.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Carlson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fouled away. Goldschmidt, the runner at third. O'Neill at second with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Miley sets. Here's the pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Bounces to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out.
The catcher, number 4.
Now to bat, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Two and one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. He's in there for strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Vader.
Harrison Vader.
First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
So now to the plate, Demetrius Lewis. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
In now, Tommy Edmond. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped up. India shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Next up, Mason Wynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, the swing and lift, the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate now is Kyle Farmer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. One down.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate is Aristides Aquino. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Jonathan India. Yes, he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, down.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. The pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the right. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. For the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Miley sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is foul right side. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
In is Joey Votto now. And this will be fouled away. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is O'Neill, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. In to score is the runner from first.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No one out with a runner at second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery. Bounced weakly near the plate. And there's out number 2.
Now that.
Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a man.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 2-1 Cincy. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Now here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Yadi Molina digging in now. 1-0 the count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison. Vader.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Vader. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Senzel backing up on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1.
The shortstop,
Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Aristides Aquino will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Farmer aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan India. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. To 2-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So stepping in is Nick Senzel. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 90.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1. TJ Antone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, TJ Antone.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate, Tommy Edmond. Hit well on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. Or will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Into the box, Mason Wynn. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch, hit swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Set to start the 9th in this one. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first down. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
To the plate now, Joey Votto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Reds leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Lucas Sims enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
So now into the box is Paul Goldschmidt. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Senzel backing up on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line and left, and we are tied again.
Right there, picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the game and give yourself a chance to win this one.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Senzel will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in next, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
The finish in tonight's game. The St. Louis Cardinals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jordan Hicks claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.